Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Property Sue if you're new here, and today is Tuesday. It's time to learn a new thing again, and today's word is encumbrances. So if you want to know what encumbrances in, stay here. If you need to, grab a pen, paper and some water, and let's get to class. What are encumbrances? An encumbrance is an issue or a claim that restrains a property owner from fully owning a property, and most of the time it prevents the owner from selling the land. And most encumbrances are sometimes due to loans. Let us say you took a loan and used your land as security, and if you want to sell that land and the person you're selling to goes and carries out a title search, in the title search there's usually a section for encumbrances. That is where it reflects if the property in question has been used for a loan. So when you do a title search, the most important part to look at is encumbrances. If that part is written none, then you're good to go and you can buy the land. And encumbrances are not always financial, so they are not always related to loans. Sometimes the property can be restrained because there is an ongoing court case on disputed land ownership. The main reasons properties have encumbrances are: number one, as we said, due to loans; number two, disputed land ownership; three, land zoning. For example, if your property is part of your property is on a road reserve, then it could have an encumbrance on it. And environmental regulations. For example, if your property is on a riparian area, that could put an encumbrance on your property. So what are the effects of encumbrances on land titles or property titles? The first one is it restricts the ability of the owner to transfer the title, meaning the owner cannot sell land. And that is why I always tell you guys here, when you're about to buy any piece of land, make sure you carry out a title search in order to find out if the land has any encumbrances on it. Don't agree to give your money before you know that, because if a land has encumbrances on it, you are better off not even buying it, because you will not be in a position to prove that you actually bought the land. And well, you might end up losing your money. As I always say, always be careful when you're buying land. Number two is that it reduces the value of property. For example, let us say your land is on a road reserve and the person who is coming to buy your land carries out a title search and finds that you have an encumbrance. Based on that point, they will usually walk away, but there are people who seek to buy such lands. So someone wants to buy such a land, knowing very well it is on a road reserve. They are going to obviously offer you a lower price for your property. Number three is that it restricts the use of a property. For example, if your land is on a riparian area, there are areas where you cannot cultivate or put up any sort of construction, and you're supposed to abide with the law in such cases, and so therefore it restricts what you can do with your land. So always aim for a clear title. That is what we call a title with no encumbrances. If you have subscribed, thank you and continue watching. And if you have not, click on the subscribe button below. It is free. All it does is notify you each and every time I upload a new video. And I have changed my uploading times. I'll be uploading every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday as always, at noon instead of 9 a.m. like I used to do. And thanks for watching. Until next time, it has been your girl Property Sue, and bye.
Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin.